Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your daily advice for September 7th, 2016. Thank you very much for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, what this is, it is a general reading looking at the energies that surround us at this time, what we need to know that would serve us best to know, how we can use those energies for our highest good, basically. So since we're looking at energies, these are going to be manifesting in different ways for different people. For some of us, it will manifest in our job situations, for others in our relationships, in our health, our personal projects, our personal work. So just take away the message of the reading and apply it to your situation if you feel there's a connection. So let's have a look. So the message for today is, I feel, one of encouragement. I feel that, the night is darkest before dawn. So if that means anything to any of you, then this is a message that is really intended for you. But let's just get into it, okay? We have the first card representing the influence of the past on our current situation is the Five of Coins. And so the Five of Coins represents financial concerns, health concerns. It represents feeling a deep sense of lack, feeling abandoned, feeling like we're stuck outside in the cold, feeling like no one has our back. We just have to fend for ourselves. The Five of Pentacles is not the best energy, but it does say that if we make an effort to try to rise above that negative energy that we're stuck in, look around and look for an opportunity, look for some sort of blessing, look for some sort of support, we will find that it is there for us, okay? But it will only show up after we make that effort to rise above that situation that we are stuck in. And if we are in a place where there's nothing that we can actually do, if it's to do with our financial situation, if it's to do with a job, with our relationship, and actually there's nothing that we feel we can do about it, then it's about our perspective. It's about our focus. What are we really concentrating on? What are we really focusing on? Are we letting that negative energy just drag us further down by every day that passes? Or can we just wake up one morning and, as difficult as it may be, take a deep breath, say a prayer, and try to focus on something good. Try to focus on something positive. There's got to be something. The smallest thing matters, okay? So that's the kind of energy that the Five of Coins or Pentacles represents, coming from the past, influencing our current situation. Our current situation is the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords represents our fears, our worries, our anxieties. However, it feels like we have gone through a significant change, but we're not seeing it as such. It feels like we've gone through the change because this is five. This is change, chaos that comes with change, the adventure, if you will, that comes with change. Change is change. It is only good or bad depending on how we perceive it. But change is change, okay? And so it feels like we've gone through this change. We had to take care of ourselves, and we did. We picked ourselves up and we pushed ourselves forward. But with the Nine of Swords, it's almost like we're not seeing that today. This is those fears, those anxieties, they're coming right back around. But the difference this time is that right now, they're just in our head. There are no more difficulties. Things are not so bad as we see them to be. Things are not as bad as they seem to us. It's our perception of the situation that makes whatever we're dealing with currently feel so hopeless, so scary, okay? The Nine of Swords is a card that represents nightmares, okay? But it's not anything that is seated in reality. It's just what our mind makes up because of our fears, because of our anxieties, because of our doubts, because of our worries, our insecurities. But it's just in our mind, okay? It's just in our head. If we actually turned around and brought some light into that situation, brought some light into that dark place that we are because of our minds and what our minds are doing, we would see that actually we're okay. Actually, we've gone through the worst of it. Actually, we're still standing, and we're very, very powerful and strong, more than capable of pushing ourselves forward once again. And so this is a 9. It represents the fact that we're almost at the end. We're almost about to exit this dark place that maybe we've been struggling with. And it just takes one final push. And that final push consists in changing our focus and opening our eyes to the way things really are. Okay, because our minds are making them worse than they actually are today. So just keep that in mind. Okay, be mindful of the fact that things are not what they seem, especially if you're finding yourselves being a bit negative or pessimistic, if you feel down or sad, okay, or hopeless even. Just know that it could be just your mind playing tricks on you. Things are definitely not as bad as they seem. Okay, there's got to be something good in there that you can focus on and hang on to that good thing. Hang on to that positive thing to get you out of that situation, okay, to get you across that finish line, so to speak. And the energy that we're moving into tomorrow with is the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is good, okay? It's really good energy because it talks about pushing through obstacles, overcoming obstacles, okay? Incredible progress, incredible movement forward. Freedom comes to mind, okay? Freedom, cutting away whatever dark thoughts are holding us back today and freeing ourselves from those. And see, he's in the sky, okay? He's flying. So that represents rising above these negative energies, these negative low-level energies that are holding us back today and clouding our judgment, okay? The guidance card that we have is Silver, Be Persistent. The number is 27. So again, a 9, representing, once again, the fact that we're almost at the end of this very difficult situation that we've been dealing with. We're almost at the end of it, and we're going to be coming out of this situation if we just change something in our perspective, if we just change our focus, change our approach to the situation to the point where we don't allow our minds to play tricks on us because of our fears and insecurities, okay? The worst is really, the worst is behind you, okay? So it's time to stop thinking about those difficult times and as bad as it was, and acknowledge the fact that actually you've come a long way, that actually you can make things happen, you can make things change for the better, that actually it's a choice that you can make to focus on good, to focus on positive, to focus on light energy, as opposed to these low-level energies of fear, of anxiety, of doubt, and worry that are really just dragging you further down into the mud, okay? So the message for today is a powerful message of encouragement, of being persistent. Be persistent, don't give up. Just take a deep breath. Things will change. You can change things, turn them around for the better. And it really is starting with the focus, the perspective, the approach we take to whatever situation we're dealing with. Find something, the smallest thing, situation, person, whatever, that is good, that is positive, that makes you feel good, that makes you feel joy, or that makes you feel safe. Anything that is positive and constructive, and truly focus on that, and then try to find more of the same. Try to find more light, more positive energy, more blessings that are coming to you through that situation or surrounding that situation, because these are meant to help us move through difficult times. We're never alone. Our angels and our spirit guides are always with us, and they're always lending a helping hand. Even though it may come at a difficult time when we may miss it because things are so bad that we don't see the positive. But they're always there for us. So all we have to do is really just be open to the fact that they are sending help. We just have to find what that help looks like and hang on to it, okay? Use that lifeline. So this is also saying you're not alone. So once again, you're not alone. And you have these beautiful blue colors in the cards. They talk about communication. So open up. Don't hold it all in. I feel that if you talk to someone, maybe they can help you realize that what you're thinking about and fearing is nothing you should be afraid of, actually, or what you're going through, you're kind of building it up in your head. Maybe if you talk to someone about it, or even if you write it down, or even if you just talk to yourself, just say it out loud. Sometimes when we say things out loud, they just sound different than what they do when they're just inside our heads, okay, if that makes sense. So give that a try, and that's going to help you somehow move forward or become aware of the fact that actually things are not as bad as they seem, and actually you can choose to focus on the light and pull yourself through, okay? Or ask for help, or whatever the case may be. You're not alone. That's the message. You're not alone. Open up, reach out, communicate. You will find support, okay? If it comes in the form of some people, or your guide sending you some people, or putting you in different situations, or sending you messages, you will find that support and that confirmation that will give you peace of mind that you're not alone through whatever it is that you're dealing with, okay? So keep going, be persistent, take a deep breath, focus on the light, okay? Focus on the light in your life. There's got to be something. You have to find what that is, and then keep looking for more of the same. So there you have it, okay? That's our message for today. Thank you for being here with me. I really hope that we have a beautiful, empowering day, a healing day, preparing ourselves for better times ahead, okay? So take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.